Let's start with your reading, Cancer. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross-watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate. All right, let's look into how you're feeling right now, the main energy around you and what's coming up towards you, and how it's going to evolve in the near future. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength. And with this card, I do believe that you have been patiently waiting for something to happen. You are hoping to something to come towards you. And with Strength, I just see you sitting there hoping for this to finally happen. And especially with the Hermit right next to it. This is clearly something that you have some sort of attachment to. Some sort of expectations, but those expectations haven't been met yet. And right here with Strength, I see that the overall energy that brings you into this reading is patience and hoping for this to finally happen in your life. So let's see what it is. First of all, let's see how you're feeling right now. All right, so here we have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups. I do believe that perhaps what you are waiting for is a message. This can be a message from someone who you are interested into. It can be a confirmation on a job that you applied to. This is something that you clearly see the potential for, but at the same time, it hasn't happened yet. With the Ace of Swords, I do believe that you need some clarity around this subject. There is something here which you feel the potential towards, but you want to make sure that you're not the only one feeling this way in this situation. Ace of Swords also talks about paperwork. So again, you might be waiting for a contract to sign. But at the same time, with the Five of Cups, I do sense that either this is something that you are attached to emotionally, or this is also someone who you have been waiting to hear from. And with the Five of Cups, you're starting to be a little disappointed because this is not happening. You're not hearing from this person. Things are not progressing. Therefore, you're starting to regret all of this time that you have been spending there waiting for this to happen. I shouldn't just sit there and wait. I should live my life. I should do something that makes me happy today, that fulfills me today. And so right here, I do believe that you're about to give up on that. You're about to say, you know what? I thought that this was going to be a good opportunity, but it hasn't been. And so I'm starting to spill the water from these cups and just move on. Now, this is how you're feeling, but let's see what's coming towards you, Cancer. All right, definitely movement, definitely something that it's finally going to take away that frustration of having to wait such long time. First of all, we have Three of Cups, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. In the middle, we see an energy that talks about someone who's actually spying on you. This person right here who you thought that was not going to be in touch with you, who was not going to be involved in any sort of connection with you, underneath the surface is actually already connected to you. Right here with the Page of Swords, we usually have someone who is a knowledge seeker, and often this card is seen as someone who's spying on you, trying to understand things about you, trying to get to know you without you knowing that. And right here, we see that they clearly want to send this message. Page of Swords, the swords, again, we see that element connected to the message that you were waiting for. But right now, they're still secretive about it. They're not doing it. They're not letting you know about this. Now, right before this card, we have the Three of Cups. And what this is making me think is that there is someone who knows what this person is actually doing. It might be a friend of yours or a friend of theirs, and you will receive communication, but not from your person. You're going to receive it from this friend who knows what's actually going on. The Three of Cups is support. And so right here, someone is trying to support you in this process. Is trying to tell you, look, there is actually much more happening that you might not know about. And so right here, for the first time in a while, you're finally forgetting this frustration, the worries. This talks about a small victory, a small celebration, finally feeling as though things are moving along. And the Page of Swords brings the Knight of Cups. So it's clear here that someone is emotionally involved in this. This person that right now feels so distant to you, feels as though they just don't care. They just are not into this. Instead, look at them. They clearly have some sort of emotional connection with you, but at the same time, they are going through a phase right now where their dreams are feeling as though they will never come true. That's what I'm getting from this card. There is something that they're hoping for, waiting for. We will see if it's from you or from another situation that right now is just making them believe that for some reason this is not the right time to come forward and start this conversation with you. This is the message that I'm getting, but we will have to understand what is actually blocking this message at this moment in time. But regardless of external circumstances, this person and their heart is already connected to you. This person is already seeing you as the next chapter, as the one who they have to pick to be happy and to progress in life. The reason being is because the Knight of Cups is fully devoted to the person that they bring these flowers to. And so they know how important to them this connection could be. So why is this blocked right now? We will look into that. Let's see how this energy will evolve in the near future. Look at that. Hit of Wands. Here, the first thing that you see with this card is back and forth messages coming in, going out. This is clear communication, text messages, quick communication, something that is finally happening. Now, we don't know what this communication conversation between the two of you is going to evolve into, but we will definitely look into that. Right now, we just see the messages, and we see a passionate layer on these messages as well. This is not just work communication, you know? This is someone who is really excited to be talking to you and someone who you are excited to talk to as well. Three of Pentacles. It feels right away that this conversation is going to see you being both on the same page, wanting the same thing, collaborating on a specific idea. Should we meet? Should we spend some time together? It looks like what you are going to talk about here is going to be agreed upon both parts. So right here we see that something is finally moving, and we see that this person is clearly connected to you. Now, the thing that we need to understand is why they're waiting, why they have waited before sending you these messages, because this might be a sign that they're not 100% sure about this. There is something that they need to figure out, something that they were waiting for, and I want to make sure that it's not going to be a blocker in the future. Also, what is this communication about? What are you planning, and how this relationship is going to evolve now that there are no more blockers? Keep in mind that from this person, I see a lot of cups. And whenever you see the Knight of Cups, that is a major card whenever you want to connect with someone emotionally. This person has a dream, and they dream to connect with you. And at the same time, they can be very creative in showing you their love. So right off the bat, we see that you have to expect an emotional time coming up, a romantic time coming up. which perhaps you have been hoping for and waiting for with strength. There is some reason why this person hasn't reached out right away, and let's see what that is. And as I was mentioning, let's see what this conversation will be about and how this connection will evolve in the near and distant future as well. If you would like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just follow me in the extended video. Click on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Please check your spam folder because I have been sending out emails. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Cancer. What we have seen here is you waiting to receive some sort of communication. And the reason why the cards are starting to talk about it, it's because you are at a point where communication will come in and will finally unblock the situation, because right now we haven't seen much progress at all. What we see is that this person has had a emotional connection towards you already, and someone will let you know about this. Overall, we see movement, which will translate into an actual conversation between you and this person. Now, you seem to be on the same page as far as what you're talking about, as far as what you're planning. I see plans with the Three of Pentacles. So let's see, first of all, what you are going to talk about, what the conversation is going to be like. And then we will also look into why this person blocked this energy at first. So let's start from the conversation with the Eight of Wands, and let's see what that is going to be about. Wow, and the Ten of Cups is already showing up. So what we see here is that